This is Led Zeppelin 2 by Led Zeppelin. Let's talk records. Jimmy Page's enormous guitar riffs, John Paul Jones' inventive bass playing, John Bonham's thunderous drums, and Robert Plant's increasingly confident vocals created something heavier and more physical than almost anything happening in mainstream rock at the time. The album exploded immediately with Whole Lotta Love, built around one of Page's most recognizable riffs, and a psychedelic middle section filled with experimental studio effects. The song also carried a complicated history. Portions of Robert Plant's lyrics drew heavily from You Need Love, written by Willie Dixon and recorded by Muddy Waters. Dixon later took legal action, and subsequent releases credited him as a co-writer. But Led Zeppelin 2 wasn't simply relentless heaviness. Songs including Heartbreaker and the Lemon Song pushed the band's blues-based hard rock into heavier territory, while What Is and What Should Never Be, Thank You, and Ramble On demonstrated their increasingly melodic and acoustic side. Moby Dick, meanwhile, became a showcase for John Bonham's extraordinary drumming. The balance between enormous riffs, blues, acoustic music, melody, and extreme shifts in dynamics would become one of the defining characteristics of Led Zeppelin. Even the album cover became iconic. Designed by David Juniper, the artwork incorporated an old photograph of German World War I aviators, altered to include the members of Led Zeppelin and other faces. Led Zeppelin 2 was released in the United States on October 2nd, 1969, only about 9 months after the American release of their debut album. Whole Lotta Love became the band's biggest American single, reaching number 4 on the Billboard Hot 100, while Led Zeppelin 2 reached number 1 on the Billboard Albums chart, knocking the Beatles' Abbey Road from the top spot. Led Zeppelin 2 is widely regarded as one of the best albums of all time. Rolling Stone magazine ranked it number 75 on their 500 greatest albums of all time list in 2003. It went down to number 79 on the 2012 update and number 123 on the latest 2020 revisited list.